What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and today we are going to be doing our water sign readings. So this reading is for you if your rising sign is in Cancer. So let us begin. If you are unfamiliar with these readings, I am doing the rising sign because your rising sign has to do with how people view you, how you are perceived by others, how that mix of what is your birth chart comes into one being and how it is interpreted by other people, and how, kind of like your aesthetic as a person, which can affect what the universe takes from you and what you put out there, what you manifest and what your karma is and that sort of thing. So that is what this reading is going to be about, and that is why I selected this and selected this group. We are going to be using, unironically, the karma cards, which have your signs, houses, and planets. We are also going to be using but we're just going to do 3 cards of those. It makes like a little sentence. Karma cards. Makes a little sentence that you can read out. We are going to be using our archetype deck, which this is my favorite, honestly. One of my favorite decks of all time. And then lastly, we're going to be using, I do not have the box for this or the name for this or anything, I apologize, but this tarot deck. So, no questions today, as this is a different type of reading. And it's going to go from April today to 4 weeks from now. So we're looking at the next 4 weeks or just the entirety of May, whatever surfaces. But let's go ahead and do it's planets, signs, houses. Okay, there's a certain order you gotta do these. And this is gonna be for Cancer. We've got Pluto, which is kind of about cycles. But wow, this one is pretty dire. Let's get a sign. There we go. And we have Capricorn. So all about what we're focusing on. It's kind of like focused in 2 places, but Pluto is like I don't want to say it's like negative, but it kind of is a negative focus. And in your 4th house, so about your home life, that sort of area. But let's go ahead and read these. Resurrect your goals as you did in the past. Get to the heart of the day-to-day reality of your home base or your family. Do or die. You must use the most business-like way and do what makes you feel secure. The need for control of, dedication to achieve what makes you feel secure, an obsession with focusing on support, a power struggle resulting from the rules imposed by your home base or family. So from what I'm getting from that is that you need to have boundaries and your own goals and your mindset and not let anybody else affect those, because let's say you have your family base and it's just not what you're wanting, whether you're in a long-term relationship or if you're a teen and you're at home living with your parents or whatever it is, there's something holding you back and you just want to get out there and do like what you want to do. So maybe that's something that you need to look into. I feel like you're kind of like itching to get out. You're like burning to get out, and maybe an opportunity is coming your way, or maybe you know exactly what the thing, but you don't do it because of your family and their opinions or what you think that they want from you. Archetype, we're dealing with the sword. So like the night and day, this could be that 2 opposing positions that are so opposite. You have this one goal for your life, they have another. We have the castle, and that's all about security and how you build yourself up and build your surroundings. We have the ocean, which is a lot about the unknown versus the known. And then we have the shaman. So that is kind of you working with your energy, trying to figure out how to get to the things that you want. You're trying to pull out in and from the universe, and you're putting out certain things to help you get somewhere. But you're just kind of reaching out there, and I think you know what you want, and you know you have to go out into the world to get it. But I think a lot of people are seeing all the dangers in the world, and they're like, I don't think, like, they see it as the ocean. They see this as like this unsafe ocean, and you see it as like opportunity to make something that you want of yourself. And this is also the way of nature. This is what you're destined for. This is what you're meant to be doing. So it's something you're made for. We also have the vow here, and I cannot find it anymore, but I also had an offer card that came up. So I think that there's some kind of opportunity that's coming in. Maybe an offer, maybe a job offer, maybe a love offer, that it's just not aligning with what other people want of you. And I don't even think that they're like actively like plotting for your downfall or plotting for like things to not work for you. I think that they're just passive, like their passive nature is just like, why would you want to do that? But we have the destroyer and the forest. So I feel like whatever it is you're doing, you're kind of camping out, you're hiding out, trying to figure out, you know, what you want to do. You've been avoiding the outside world and kind of like taking solace in this forest. The destroyer, this opportunity, this energy is coming in looking for you. It's like picking up all the dirt, because it's like, hey, I notice all these trees are in your way of getting out because you're acting like you're trapped here when you're not, so I just took down the trees for you. Let's go. It's kind of like just taking away all of the things that are keeping you held back. We have apocalypsis and the box. So yeah, but you have yourself stuck, even though you're not really stuck. But that's mostly what I'm getting for you for this whole reading, and it does have to do with a lot of outside opinions being put onto you. But I think the universe is seeing that, and it's like, no, we ain't letting you hide from this. You need to get out here and start getting it done, doing what you need to do. Get out there. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. We have the Ace of Wands. So again, some kind of offer, something that you're going to be very passionate about, and something that's very fulfilling. We have the what number is this? The Nine of Cups. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So something's coming down, and that Wheel of Fortune is like, the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like, is turning in your favor, but sometimes just the wheel moving causes tower moments, because I mean, it's moving. Like, even if you want things to go your way, you're asking for the universe to tear down what you have. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So again, there's just a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, not the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords. Interesting. And that other card, the Queen of Wands, but it does seem like some kind of offer is coming in. I feel like the thing that you want to be, you're going into that like cocoon to like transform into this, and it's going to take a bit, but you feel vulnerable right now, and it's because you are, but the universe isn't going to let anything touch you. It's kind of what's cocooning you right now and keeping you safe. So just do what you think is best for the moment now. But that's all I have for you, Cancer. I wish you the best of luck, but I do think that whatever this is, you need to trust your your heart. And you don't need to ask anybody else. You don't need to ask for anybody's counsel. You already know what you need to do or what you want to do. So go ahead and take those steps. And if you want to let people know what you're doing, you can let them know, but just say like, look, this is what I've decided, this is what I'm doing. Don't word it as like a question. I think that's everything. So Cancer, I hope this was helpful. If you've already liked, subscribed, commented on one of my videos, I am very grateful. Thank you. If you have not, please like, subscribe, comment. I do have a Podbean affiliate link, so if you're interested in starting your own podcast, you can use that link in my description, in my about section of my channel, because I don't think I have it down here. I might. You can use that link to get 1 month free of whatever plan you choose. And then also there is the Wisdom app that I have linked down there. So if you're interested in like listening to different hosts and talk, or if you want to ask different host questions or you ask questions, that app is perfect for it. It just lets you ask different host questions, and they get to answer in 1 minute little audio files. And then also there is a live talk feature where they can pick a topic and invite guests on, or you can do that. You can go live. You don't need any like certain amount of subscribers or anything like that. You can just do whatever you want. It's pretty cool. But that's it. That's everything. Again, if you've already subscribed, I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope that you have a great week.